Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Frank LeBoeuf is with us, as is Craig and Ali.
It's late for Frank.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I just thought I'd say that.
Right, thank you very much. It's not
That's
time,
all right.
really, isn't
Thank
it?
you.
Yeah,
Thank you for your concern,
Yeah,
Mr.
really
Craig Billy.
Thank
you very much.
It was more of a passive-aggressive dig that this show's late. I think more.
See, that's not how you... Normal people wouldn't construe... Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I've been with you for, what, 12 years, 13 years? That's
Fair enough, fair enough.
Did the High Line do in Barca again? We talked about this a lot, didn't we, on the show? Yes?
Didn't help them.
Yeah. Did not
Late.
help them at all.
Late
on.
that late high
4-2
line
up,
is
4-4.
inexcusable.
Frank, start, drop, bench these three defenders. Marcel Desailly, John Terry, Ricardo Carvalho.
Whoa. Keep that order. I'm fine. Desailly, Terry, Carvalho. I'm fine.
What's up with you?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing at all, Frank.
I'll tell you what's happened.
Should the Arsenal board continue to back Arteta if Arsenal finish the season without a trophy yet again?
I think
Where do we stand on Arteta?
I think, why did you go so far back in your chair there? In
Just my
frustration?
chair went
I've got
back
a feeling
by
the
accident.
producer said to you, we've got an interview coming.
No, my back went.
We've got some
my chair
random
went
interview
back.
coming
My
about,
chair went
about
back by accident.
About 3.5 days after the game ended. Who is it? Who was it? The Barcelona third team.
Get on with the Arteta question.
Or it better be freaking Hansi Flick. We're hanging around for it. What was he? They will back it. They'll back him again.
Yeah.
But then I think they'll back him again. But I think next year, if it's faltering,
Right.
still, I think that's when more questions are going to. I don't think his job's under jeopardy at all, because they have been the second best team for a couple of years now. But that's only got so much longevity, I think.
The disappointing part is that, well, beyond the fact that you're not winning a title, is Manchester City drops off in the manner in which they did, right? And they were supposed to be the ones that were holding you back. They were now out of the picture, and instead of you being the next one up, Liverpool has jumped you, and has jumped you with a new manager in place. That is supposed to take some time to get used to the league, to the players, so on and so forth. They jumped you, and you're still in a position in which you haven't actually improved who you are in this league.
Start, bench, drop. The likelihood that these clubs will earn a spot in any European competitions: Brighton, Bournemouth, and Fulham. How far down the table do we go? Top 5 in Champions League,
8? Is it
couple of
7?
Europa Leagues, bit of Conference League.
Is it 7 or 8?
Yeah, let's say 8, shall we?
Of course, I should. I not really should know that, because it goes down and you just lose a bit of interest.
Same as the show goes on.
I can't wait for this interview. I'm freaking telling you, it better be good. Because if it's not good, I'm going to put.
Have we got the table? Can we show everyone where everyone is?
Oh, you're asking for quite a bit, Dan.
There we go.
Bournemouth will. I think Bournemouth will earn a European spot, and Brighton.
Yeah, Frank.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I really think that either Brighton and Bournemouth, according to the season they're having right now, deserve to have the first 2 spots and go for, I don't know, the league, I don't know, the European League, I don't know what it is.
Oh, there we go.
And which one it's going to be.
Are we including the Conference League in
most
this?
Definitely. The questions any European
All right.
competition.
Okay.
So I think they're looking good, aren't they? Everyone is.
Sure.
Everyone gets a prize.
Okay.
Congratulations. Yesterday we had the question: who would win between 11 Messis at their peak and 11 Steve Nichols? The general consensus that it would be Messi.
What a stupid question.
Stevie said he'd be looking to win the toss, and then that would be a small victory. So carrying that over, who would win between 11 Craigs and 11 Franks?
Oh, I don't know. Can I have Craig's list, or and maybe I give you mine, but I don't know.
No, wait. 11 Frank LeBoeufs against 11 Craig Burley.
Oh, 11 Frank LeBoeuf against 11 Craig Burley.
Exactly.
No, we'll see.
I give Craig the win.
Right.
For one reason. In fact, he knew how to defend and he knew how to attack and score goals. I was a little bit more defender, even if I scored goals, but I was less skillful than Craig offensively, I would
Some of us
say.
had-
I like Craig's humble face.
Yeah.
As the singer went on him there, trying to look like, oh, no.
This guy.
I don't like these questions.
This guy.
I don't like these questions.
You don't like any questions.
Even though there was more strings to my bow.
11 of me.
Even though.
Frank would score more penalties than me. It's a bit silly, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's just,
When are we going to run this bloody interview?
It's a bit of fun.
When are we going to run this interview from the Copa del Rey?
Nah,
Bit of fun.
but
Bit of
11 Craigs, can they dance? Can they dance like 11 Franks can
Wow,
dance?
that brings us on to the final question.
Here we go.
Don't talk about that. He's upset to see highlights every time, Mr.
have you had enough
Burley,
of,
so
have
don't
you had
talk
enough of
about
Frank
it.
dancing?
I've had enough of Frank, full stop.
Right, fair enough.
I've had enough of Frank.
For Ali, do you
He
think,
takes it, he knows it's only a joke.
for Ali, do you think you can do a tango better than Frank, seeing as how you met your wife in a dance class?
Oh.
Can we have a dance-off amongst other bets like Burley's row-off? So who would win a dance-off?
Where do we
Well,
go?
where do we limit the dancing? It's because if you go merengue salsa, this is over.
Really?
It's game set match.
Speciality?
However, if we start going into some classical stuff, then
Right.
maybe Frank, with all the skills that he has garnered over the last couple of weeks,
Right.
maybe. Nah, I don't think so. When it comes to dancing, I got this.
Yeah, merengue salsa. How's your merengue salsa?
Nah, don't like it. Too spicy for me.
Okay. Frank?
Yeah, no, I give all the Latin dances for Ali, and I keep the what we call the standards, like the
classics.
vals. I don't know how
Classic.
you say that, and some others
waltz?
to myself.
Beautiful.